Hi, y'all. So let me talk to you guys about my paycheck. What is going on? My goodness. Okay, don't mind my stairs. I gotta vacuum it, y'all. So I wanted to talk to you guys about my paycheck. I was anticipating 1,400. I actually got $1,507. So that's good. Okay. So let's run down this. I will say this. I do like to split my rent in half, right? My rent is around, let's say, round up $980. I like to put aside $1,000. So between the two paychecks, 500, 500. I get paid semi-monthly on the 15th and the last day of the month. So last paycheck, since that paycheck was so small, I was only able to put $100 away for rent. Okay, so to make sure I get caught up for the month for my rent, I'm putting 900 into there, which is awesome. I will say this: I am so happy that I have set myself up for success. This is success to me. It's not about accumulating savings, like a lot of savings. It's the small things, right? If something were to happen, I have money to help me. We know life is hard right now. Life is so hard right now. Bills keep going up. And I'm just happy that I do have this money set aside, and just in case, right? Just in case. I don't consider it as an emergency fund. It's just a savings for me, you know. So yeah, out of this paycheck, we're putting $900 away for rent. So currently I have 3 months worth of rent, so $3,000 in a savings that I can touch for anything I want, but I mentally will only use that for savings. It's in a separate savings account. That's for rent. And then I do have a certificate of deposit, a CD, that I have $3,000 in as well. So technically, altogether, I have a 6 months worth of rent savings. But out of those, I have 3 months in just a savings account that I can touch in case of, if life happens, if I need to touch it for something, if I need to touch it for rent because my other bills, are more. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that. So to catch up, I did put $900 into that savings. Life insurance. I do have life insurance for me and my son through my current job, but I also, with my previous job, sometimes you can keep coverage there. The life insurance I was able to keep, so I still just pay for that on its own. I think Jamez may drop off. When is that? Probably next year when he turns 19. I don't know how that all works. Anyways, I pay that quarterly, so $42 I set aside for that. So between the bills category, we were putting away $942. Second part of this is my variable expenses. I'm putting $200 away for groceries. Um, I will say I'm so proud of myself because the beginning of the month, from the first through this paycheck, we still have money left in that checking account, which is awesome. So that means we didn't go over the $200 budget, which I'm like, what? Your girl bought stuff, I showed you guys one haul, but there were two other things that I had bought stuff on. So I'm so proud of myself to make sure that we did not go over budget, because once again, I'm not strict on the budget. If I want something, I will get it, but I do mindfully try to stay within that, and we did good. We did good because we still have money in that checking account. Not my, it's like $70 in there, but you figure some of that is for gas as well. That checking account has like gas savings, and sometimes I'll put our household bills, household variables on there as well. This time I didn't. So yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. The last part of this is to make sure we save money, right? We want to save money. So I am doing the 1K savings challenge. Thank you for Tara. Tara, let me just say this. And y'all know, I am not the biggest fan of challenges, okay? I am not the biggest fan of challenges. But I have two different challenges. One in the past I have done from Budgeting D. I have two of them with Budgeting D. I printed out and laminated them. Tara Gay Nicole, just like probably what in the past year, she had a giveaway. I won it and I've been using it, right? I am so happy that I'm saving for myself, y'all. I'm not saving for a bill. This savings is just for me this time around, and it feels good. It feels really good. So I've been trying to do two envelopes at a time per month, because I do my savings with the middle of the month paycheck. So yeah, I'm gonna put away $105. So I think I'll fulfill the, what is it, probably the 75, or no, I think it's gonna be it's gonna be envelopes 50 and 55, so $105. I'm just proud of myself, y'all. I'm so proud of myself. Do I have any plans for that money? Of course not, but it's just like, I can use it. It's definitely for me. But if something, life happens, right? If something happens, at least I still actually have cash on hand, which is a big thing for me, because y'all, I don't keep cash. I like to keep it in the bank, to collect interest, having this money out, it doesn't bother me. It feels good. It feels good. Okay. And then the second part, or the last thing in my variable, outside of the 1K savings challenge, we have to save up money, just to save up money. Okay. If you guys don't know, I like to keep $3,000 just in my overall savings account, right? This savings account, some people will consider it a emergency fund. I don't consider it that. It's just a savings, right? Life happens. Recently, we had the car insurance renewal. Because I don't save up for that monthly, I just put, all my money into the savings account. Whatever's left over, put that into the savings account. So when the insurance comes, I can pay a lump sum, and that comes out of the savings. So you guys know it dwindled down. It had dwindled down between a lot of different things, but the car insurance, because I pay for 6 months in advance, up front, it took it was like 1,200 this time around. It was like $1,190. So yeah, it's money, y'all. It is money. But I'm super happy that I have that savings, but I want to get back up to $3,000. We're getting there. So I'm thankful. So $260 will be going towards that. It's amazing. I know for the goal for July for me was to save up $500 for my overall savings. I didn't meet that. We put $260 into that, which is okay. And then I wanted to put at least $100 in the 1K savings challenge. I'm putting $105. So yeah, altogether I wanted to save $600 in overall savings, but we're putting $365. I will take that, y'all. That's like what, $135 off. I don't care. I will take that. So yeah, there's that. I will say my next paycheck will be higher, of course. Next paycheck will be definitely higher. We have $1,260 for my monthly incentive, and then it will include some overtime as well. Not much. This paycheck here, I haven't been able to see it. It hasn't posted just yet, even though the funds are in my checking account. I'm thinking that it still has 2 days because of the whole car accident. I believe it's missing 2 days of pay, but then it includes 5.5 hours of overtime. So that overtime kind of helped in this paycheck. I know it. I just know that it helped in this paycheck because I'm pretty sure in this paycheck, once I look at it, it's missing 2 days of pay, you know. So yeah, thankful, grateful that we have money. We're able to set something aside. So yeah, there we go. Let me know, how's your budget going? How is your grocery budget looking? I am, because once again, I haven't been tracking my budget. I just know that I have a checking account that holds my holds certain categories, which includes rent and my gas for my car. And sometimes I will put in there the household variable of like $30. This time around, I didn't put the $30 in there. I put it in a checking account, in one of the other checking accounts. So yeah. Oh, I washed my hair last night, y'all. And let me just tell you, just, washing my hair, I want to put braids in my hair so bad. I feel like this is what I tell myself, like, I'm like, Candace, you can do it, right? Because overall, y'all, my arm doesn't bother me. But when I try to lift heavy things with this arm, or if I try to lift it above, it bothers me. This morning, my back, like my shoulder blade area, is not comfortable at all. It's like a little bit of a pain, like a sharp pain. So I'm just like, yeah, and then it affects my arm, right? It affects my shoulder. It's crazy because it's the nerves, right? The ortho doctor said I have a pinched nerve. So I can do whatever. Sometimes I don't feel nothing, but I am learning what irritates it. So I don't try to put myself in much pain at all. I'm like, my hair is gonna just look like this. It's gonna take these out. I can't do much. I want to put braids in my hair, but like box braids, that's not gonna happen. Just doing these two things, I'm waking up and sore. So I'm just like, nah, we good. I was thinking about getting my hair done and using that 1K savings challenge money, which I can, but I rather get that 1K saved up first and then use it for whatever. My hair is just fine, y'all. I'm not worried about it. But yeah, I just wanted to check in with y'all. Let me know, how's things going for you. Y'all, I'm such a giver, right? I'm such a giver, and I be wanting to give away money. Like, I just want to give away money. Look at this. I let Jamez have the month of July off. He is supposed to owe me $600 for the month of July, but I told him I would give him off. I'm not going to be like, I told you so. But some people should have just saved up money versus buying things. But that's a lot of people. That's not just him. We live and learn. But after this, y'all, I'm not going to give any more handouts. It's not going to happen. It's hard for me as a mom to, I'm not going to say like, I want him to grow up. But I want him to grow up being responsible. And right now, it's not really showing that, because like, I would have expected him to have money saved up. Let me tell you this, he does have some saved up, but he should have had more saved up. Bills come into play, and hours at work. What happens when you're on your own? What happens? He doesn't have a car payment, so that's good. I only have him give me $100 for car insurance per month. And you obviously know that mine is way cheaper than $100, but I just keep it at $100. So I gave him this month off, and I just want him to be better with his finances, because life is tough. I feel like sometimes I make it look easy, which it is easy for me. Don't get it wrong, because I tell you guys, my life and my budget and my finances are easy. first and foremost because I've done my job and making sure I have savings saved up so I don't feel the stress. But if I was feeling stressful more because when my overall savings account dropped from that 3,000 to like $800, or was it $200, $300, that was not a good feeling at all. um and then you have to figure, I was like, oh my goodness, but at the same time, because a lot of my money is wrapped up in CDs, certificate of deposits, a bulk of my money. So that's why I'm happy I have the rent savings, the 3 months where I could touch that if need be, even though for me it's for rent. I can touch that if needed. So even though I was down to like $200, $300 in my overall savings at a time, okay, I knew I still could fall back on that. But it just goes to show that money can go like this, y'all. And it's good to have some savings. So for me, for him, I'm just like, but you know what? We live and learn. I am not a person to be like, oh my goodness, like he's my son. So I'm like, yeah, should have saved up some more money. I would like to see you save up more money. But after this, y'all, I'm just like, people have to learn for themselves, and that includes him. But you know, I still say what I want to say, you know. But I'm not into his finances like that at all. But yeah. All I can do is focus on myself, get myself right, get my bank accounts looking good. And I feel like next paycheck will be sitting really, really good. I hope. So I hope. I feel like we will, because I mean, come on, $1,260. Even though it may come down to like $800 once taxes are taken out of it, but I'll take the extra $800 and put that right into savings. So I'm happy for that. And then for the month of June, it's looking like if it's finalized, I'll be getting $900 for that. But because I didn't make or have the full 100 hours worked in the month of June, that itself will be like $750. But I'll take that. I will take that. Now you have to remember, with the bonuses, they get taxed on a higher rate. Okay, I dislike it a lot, but it is what it is. I will take anything extra that I can get. So yeah, that won't be paid out until like September-ish. Yeah, we're like a month behind. So yeah, y'all, I'm excited for next paycheck and going forward. I plan on going to work. I haven't been putting in any overtime outside of the first part of July. I just been chilling. Work, I could tell the phones have been stressful for a lot of people because they even took us out of training to help out on the phones for like an hour. But they don't do that when you're in training, right? To help out. So yeah, I was just like, no. Plus, with everything that's going on, my appointments and stuff, I just seemed like I was, my body's reacting to the stress, and that's not what I need. So money is not top priority. I'm top priority. My regular paychecks cover my bills and then some savings. So I'm thankful. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good weekend. It's actually, let me show you guys. So yeah, if you guys could see, it's like drizzling out. So yeah. Okay. Hopefully you guys have a good weekend. I will talk to you soon. Bye.